everyone. Welcome to the 38th episode of Tuesdays with Tobe. My name is Tobe Frierson, and as I say each week, I am super excited to be back before you again today with another message. I want to point your attention to last week's message. We were talking about how to handle the unexpected, and I shared that message through the lens of a friend of mine who's going through cancer treatments right now. And essentially, I wanted to tell you all what her disposition has been throughout this whole treatment, and even as she's got news on top of news as far as further treatment being needed. I shared with you that she's remaining joyful, that she still has a smile on her face. She's got a truly infectious laugh, and she has hope. She completely 100% has hope. And my friend is handling the unexpected also by leaning into the community that surrounds her. That will be family, friends, co-workers. She's leaning into that. She's embracing them. She's allowing people in. She's also meditating and praying. She's also doing all the things that she needs to do to speak good things out of her mouth. She's making sure she watches the words that she says. And essentially, you all, her expectation is on high for healing and for recovery and for a miracle. So I asked you all to pray for my dear friend. And for those of you who did, I am so grateful. So thank you so much for that. If you did not see how to handle the unexpected, please hop back 1 week and check out that message. Today I have some news that might shock some of you all. I know it shocked me. So do you all know what tomorrow is? I mean, do you really know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow, guys, marks a new season, as tomorrow is the first day of fall. I know. Where in the world has 2021 gone? It snuck up on me, and so since it snuck up on me, I'm going to assume that it may have snuck up on all of you. And we're going to take today's episode to reflect over the year, to actually kind of ponder the goals that we said we set at the beginning of the year, because fall is here. And tomorrow we start a new season, so that will be today's focus. Before we get started, as we do each week, please look behind me and let's say our family rules together. During Tuesdays with Tobe, we will use kind words. Do your best. Always be honest. Forgive and forget. Be happy. Count your blessings. Laugh at yourself. Stay positive and love one another. Many of you know that our Tuesdays with Tobe community started off at the beginning of this year. We started off in January, and in January there was an episode called Ready, Set, Go, where we kind of discussed some goals, and then we kind of moved on. And as we got to March, we actually did some spring cleaning. I think that was the March 23rd episode. So go back if you didn't see that, but did a little 12-week check-in there. Spring was coming, or spring was there by that time, and did an episode on spring cleaning. Wanted you all to figure out some things that you might need to move out of the way. We think about spring cleaning in the traditional setting, but this time we were thinking about cleaning out our thoughts, our minds, maybe even some bad relationships or repairing some things. So we did that. And then in the summer, I didn't probe you guys in the summer at all. I actually wanted to know what you were doing for summer fun in 2021. And on June 26th, I came to you with that episode because at that time, vaccinations were kind of sort of new and on the scene, and some people were choosing to get vaccinated. Therefore, we were all moving around a little bit differently, or moving a little bit more. And so I wanted to know what your plans were for the summer, because we needed to have some summer fun in 2020. Now that we have literally made it to the last season of the year, I cannot let us off the hook. I can't let myself off the hook. It's time for us to do a check-in. It's literally time for us to do a check-in. Not only does fall start tomorrow, but fall actually doesn't end until December 22nd. And because fall ends on December 22nd, we can essentially say that this is the last season of the year, right? It's right now. It's a new season. It's a new day. There's a song. I was about to go right into that song. Some of you know it. But at any rate, it's a new season, and we got to focus in today. I need to know where you are with your goals. I need to know where I am with my goals. And so let's focus in right now. So as some of you are listening, you're thinking back to that episode I mentioned where I talked about Ready, Set, Go. During that episode at the beginning of the year, I think it was maybe the 4th or 5th episode. So this was January or either early February. We were talking about runners in a race, and we were thinking of this like being on a starting block. So as you think about the things that we talked about during that Ready, Set, Go episode, are you still finding yourself in that ready position? Are you set? Are you still like at the starting block? Or have you already taken a few laps around the track, and even though it's an 8-lap race, you might be at lap 4 right now, but where is your progress? Are we going to make it to the finish line? And for some of the things that you are already working on, have you already made it to the finish line on some of those goals? Are there some things that are already checked off for you this year? And if they are, would you be willing to drop a comment in the comment section below and share with all of us as a way of encouragement and spurring us on to try to finish our own races? Guess what? There is some good news in all this, even though we're all shocked that fall is tomorrow. You still have time. I still have time. We still have time. There are literally 100 days left in this year. Think about, friends, think about all the things that we can do in 100 years. If we focus in, if we minimize distractions, and if we put some accountability around us, we can really do hard things. I'm rooting for you to finish strong because I'm rooting for myself to finish strong. And I'm the type, I like to take little packs with me. I don't like to go along and just kind of stand on a mountain and kind of look down at everybody else. I want to bring some folks up with me. So can we go on this journey for the next 100 days, figuring out what we want the end of our 2021 to look like? Some of you already wrote it down because we did an exercise together. So it's written down. It's in your phone note. It's on a piece of paper. It's on a sticky note. It's on your bathroom mirror. But how much attention have we given to it? Because so much has happened in this year. And are we going to finish this year dwelling on all the things that happened? Because there's a list. I mean, come on, we all have personal barriers. There's barriers internationally and nationally. So that's not to be mitigated. Those are real. However, can we take some personal responsibility and some control, if you will, over how we're going to finish up 2021? Because it is a new season. Fall is here. We have 100 days left. And I want to see all of us make it to the finish line for those things that we said we wanted to do. And if you didn't think of anything, like I said, the good news is it is a new season and you do have 100 days. I am cheering for you. I hope you all like, share, and subscribe. And honestly, I'll see you guys in the fall. Wait a minute. That's tomorrow. Oh, well, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. I'm so trying. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.